Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be building the dome that we are currently standing in today's episode. I hope you guys are ready. So today is going to be something sort of special. We're going to be working on getting ourselves a major project going. Did I just see a turtle? There's a turtle on my beach. No way. Or did he just literally just make his way over here? Or is he claiming our beach? I hope he claims our beach. Then we can get eggs. Oh, that'd be nice. But anyways, we're going to back up here. And we're going to scope out a pretty decent area to call our base. But first, I probably need to grab a couple blocks. I'm going to grab some building blocks so I can just dig or make a little tower going to where I want to set our main dome. So I'm going to have a dome. That's the plan. Is to get like a central dome. And then from there, build a runway or build like a way to get there. And I was thinking this area right here, where we have, I guess this going. Let's take a look over here. This right here, where we have that little 3 wide. I plan on building like a 3 wide tunnel that starts to dip down, and this 3 wide tunnel should take a look. It's so funny when the boat does that, by the way. So yes, we need to follow like this area here. So we follow this all the way down, and we should be able to get like a dome over here somewhere. If I can keep this boat straight. So like right over here, I think this would be a great place for a dome. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and set this near the shipwreck actually. So right here. It's like just the perfect spot. It's kind of already cleared out for the most part. And I think this would be perfect. Now, in regards to where the center point is, I'm going to guess that this is the center. But we will definitely find where the center is because I'm going to have a platform that is going to be built right there. So that should mark where we can at least get to where we need to go. And now we have a centralized point where we can start placing blocks and get sand going. So right over here is going to be the pathway to that. Now, I'm not going to go completely underwater because I don't think that would work out too well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go slightly underwater. And then I'm going to build a platform with something like cobblestone or something like that for right now. I know I have a dock, but we've got to get off here for a second. Because I gotta picture this. So, I'm going to have like a pathway that's going to lead down. And then we're going to start our little pathway over here. Right? And I need to make the pathway almost level with that area over there. Somewhat level. So, a few blocks down, basically. And hope a drown doesn't try to attack us. So like a pathway that starts right here. Something like that. It's getting pretty close to almost dying. But we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to continue. Oh, it's a little baby drown. Get out of here. Oh man, this is going to be a battle. I can already tell this is going to be a battle. By the way, I have gotten gold from those guys. So they're not all bad. They're not all bad. But yeah, we're going to head that way. I'm going to continue doing this. I don't think I'm going to use cobblestone, though. That was not the plan. The original plan is definitely not to use cobblestone. Let's grab this. We do have a bit of that. And there we go. Keep throwing that in there. I'm going to try and get all this glass smelted up. Because we're going to need a lot of glass at this point. And coal. We're probably gonna have to go coal farming. This is gonna be our first major project, and it may take a couple episodes. I don't know. We already have a bit of glass already, so we're gonna get somewhere. And I don't even know if we have enough sand at this point to do this project yet, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. We may go with cobblestone. I don't know. I think I have enough cobblestone that may be our best option at this point. And then later on, we can potentially change it. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this. This is going to be a major project. Just this first part is going to be a pretty big step. And it's going to require a lot of patience and a lot of me watching and bobbing up and down as I try not to drown. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a lot of, like, breath damage. Because it's going to get deeper. Well, I mean, we're going to stay technically at the same general distance, but... Yep, we're going to have to start building. Oh boy, I'm already messing up. Anywhere I mess up, by the way, will be something that I'll have to fix later on. So the less I mess up, the less I have to do. So I'm going to continue to work on this build until hopefully I get over there. So I got most of the road done here, and now all I need to do is kind of expand out what our base is going to look like. Now I want this to actually be a little bit wider than what this currently is. And yeah, it's been a bit of a trip going back and forth, back and forth. You can see we were just a little bit off from where we're at, but that's okay. We have a lot of open area here to kind of make this work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I kind of want this to be like. And then it'll go 2 off to the side, then 1, then 2, then 5. So I just got to keep remembering that pattern. And we'll get this circle looking like that. So 1 here, 1, 2. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And I'm pretty sure that's the same pattern that we're going with on the other side. I just need to make sure. So this is going to be 5, 2, 1, 2, 5. Yep, and we're just going to have to repeat. So 2, 1, 2, 1, or that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repeat the same over here. We may have to break down some of our cobblestone pillar that we had built up, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and break this. That should fix the water. And this is the part that takes a little bit of time, because we're gonna have to break this pillar, because the pillar is actually gonna be in a different location. Now, once we get this stuff built, it should be a little bit easier on us. So you're gonna love the method. I got this method from Grian. I actually watched Grian build underwater on the Hermitcraft series, and I thought that was really cool how he was able, like even within the first episode, he was able to just build a platform out and then drop sand down. I've never built a base underwater, so giving credit to Grian for this. I'm using his method of dropping sand down, and that should work out really well, actually, with the way this is going to work. So 2, 1, 2. Now he actually built out of a ship, which I thought was kind of cool. Which we have a ship nearby, but I don't want to build in it so much. We might actually go to it, but I want to just be near the coral. I think the coral looks really good. All right, let's head back down. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, and 2 over. All right, now the rest is just going to be filling it in. Now, I don't have to worry too much about the filling in part. I just mainly need to get rid of the grass. And we're going to kind of fill the rest of this in. We'll worry about what the floor is actually going to be after we get this thing filled in. But right now, cobblestone is going to be our placeholder. And it's just to prevent sand from breaking. If it potentially lands on a plant or grass or anything like that, it may break the sand. And I don't want it to do that. I want to have everything to be smooth. Perfect. And we almost have this whole thing done. And then we get to work on the sand part. How fun. So at this point, I have almost the hardest part done. So we're fixing to lay down the sand. And I think the next hardest part is going to be getting the glass on. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the water interacts whenever you just put a layer of glass on top and then break the sand beneath. I don't know if the water is going to still try to rush in or if it's going to stay out, but I'm pretty sure it's going to try to rush in because it is a solid... I'm pretty sure these are all considered source blocks, so that would tend to pose a issue. Now, when setting this up, I want this to be at least 3 high here, like that. So we're going to have to make the dome fit this 3 high here. Now, this could be very, very heavy in material costs, which is why we may have to go mining. And that's why I said this is probably going to be a multi-episode project, because I feel like that's going to be required. It's going to require us to definitely go find more materials. Now, let's go ahead and get the perimeter here set up. And then we'll see what we need to do from this point on. Now, the sidewalls, I need to figure out how tall I want the sidewalls, and I think I want those 3 wide, or 3 tall as well. At least getting our sidewalls up. And then the rest will be just how we fit our dome. But I think this will be pretty good looking, considering. And so what we'll do is basically we'll put the sand here and then we'll break the dirt underneath it. And it will all fall into the water, which will displace the water. And then we can put glass around it and then mine out all the sand on the inside. And that should leave us with a pretty good looking dome. So on this, we'll just we'll tier up the top here, like that. And we'll do that for all the sides. It's probably not going to be the prettiest looking dome you've ever seen, but it will definitely be a dome nonetheless. We may actually have to make this taller, just to round off these edges here. Like that. 2 there, 2 there. Right, something like this. That needs to go here. I feel like this is wrong. This is wrong on so many levels, right? What are we missing? Oh, okay. I was missing that corner piece. I was like, what is going on here? Alright, I feel like if we keep going up, we're just going to make this super tall. So for right here, and then this, and I guess we'll carve this out. And we'll get this to peak a certain way. Alright, so what's left to do is just to fill this whole thing in. Up to this level, at least. So this is the fun part. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time just using up all my sand. So the dome structure is pretty much complete now. I do not have enough sand to fill this whole walkway. We're going to have to do another mining session of the sand to get this to work. But I did go ahead and just sleep. I have my glass ready. Let's go ahead and dismount. Up here. By the way, you can get up here. Normally, if you're swimming, you can't get up here like this. But if you have your boat with you, you can jump and get up here, and it works just fine. All right, guys. So the fun part, this is going to be probably the best part of this whole thing, and that is making this sand fall. Let's do this. Oh boy. So the sand should just fall down. And as we break, make sure we're breaking the actual dirt, and that's it. Yeah, we just have to pretty much do this. And just let it go. And hope that everything falls right where it needs to go. That's going to be our only major challenge here, is making sure everything falls into place. But yeah, I tried to get the best dome shape I could. So I went with a pretty simple dome shape. What I did is I got it up to the height I needed it at, and then I just started extending it from there. Alright, so let's actually pick up our blocks. We might need these. I am gonna need these. Especially our dirt blocks. Because I'm just gonna be replacing them as I move inward. Alright, let me get on top of you. Alright, it's not gonna let me. There we go. Yes, I'm gonna have to move inward. And, thus, breaking all these blocks, guys. Well, what do you guys think the interior of this should look like? We're gonna work on some of the interior, but I want your guys' ideas, your guys' suggestions in the comments. What do you guys think the interior of this should look like? Because, I mean, we may not be able to get to the interior. I think we're going to place the glass and try to get most of the water out this episode. And then next episode, we'll be working on the interior, plus getting more sand so we can fill in the walkway here. But yeah, what do you guys think? Like I said, let me know in the comments And I may take one of you guys' comments or suggestions and put it to use in the video. And I'll actually be able to display your actual comment in the video, which would be pretty nice. I haven't actually done that before. I don't know why. That's just something I've not done, is like highlight particular comments. But I think I should start doing that. There's no reason why I shouldn't do that. Like, highlighting comments is really nice. Alright, so we're getting pretty close. This is, I wish, you know, like, in modded Minecraft, you have Ore Excavator, which would allow you to just simply right-click on the block, mine it. It would mine all of that one particular block. Oh, that'd be so nice if I could do that right now. But, you know what? That's the fun of vanilla. That's the fun of your base Minecraft. Perfect. I'm getting pretty close here. So I have been learning a lot about 1.13, about the update. I know a lot of you guys said, "Oh, you're late to the party, late to getting to this update." I don't know how true that is. This has not been out for very long, and I have been sort of in the loop. I know some of the things. There is a lot that I don't know, which you guys are figuring out, and I'm figuring out, which is kind of nice. I do like learning new things, and this is something that I should probably have a better grasp of. You know, having a better grasp of your normal vanilla, a normal base Minecraft, when playing with mods and stuff like that, will make you a better player in general. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to better myself. So I'm not such a noob when it comes to enchants, villagers, and things like that. And I can make better use of my time. Awesome. Let's go back over here. I should just swim around with my boat and pick up the rest of that dirt. Just doesn't want me to jump on here. There we go. I know the boat mechanics are kind of weird at this point. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this up. I'm going to finish getting the rest of this dirt trimmed down, like so. And I'll see you guys in a bit whenever I get this done. Now the hard part, and that is going to be placing the glass around this structure. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to take probably the most time. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to go around each layer one at a time. And I'm going to work my way to the top. As you can see, it's going to take a bit. But I'm going to stick to only the sand. And I'm going to just get the faces on the sides to start with. And then we'll see how that goes. So yeah, this is going to be a very long process. But I don't. You guys can stick around for a little bit of it. I don't want to leave you guys out of too much. That way you guys can kind of see what it's actually like to do this stuff in the water. It's a lot of going up and down. And I'm almost positive having better gear would make this a lot easier. Like if we had some kind of aqua affinity on like a helmet or something like that, or had some kind of like swimming enhancement, that would work a little bit easier. I hope we have enough glass for this thing. That's another thing that I'm worried about. I at least want to be able to get inside this thing today, clear it out, and be able to see what it's actually like. And if we can actually see very clear out of the inside. Like if we can see like this, if it looks like this through the glass, I will be super happy. If it looks like this through the glass, I'd be even more excited because I'd be able to see everything a lot clearer. Alright, so we got to clear out a little bit of stuff, but there's the first layer. So now we get to work on the second layer. And it's not going to take as long as I don't think it's going to take as long as I thought to complete this. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything, because anything I miss will come back on me. And it's getting dark, so I'm going to go ahead and head back and sleep. I don't know if drowns are affected by it being nighttime or not, if they spawn more frequently when it's nighttime. But I'm not going to chance it, because I don't want to die all the way out here with no boat and no stuff. And lose all of my stuff out here and dolphins to knock it around all over the place. So, I'm going to head back, get some sleep, and hopefully get this completed. Guys, we are at the last bit We are about to have our dome fully completed. Oh boy. I'm already ready to get into this. Can I cap it off? Oh, man. How cool is that? It's already starting to form. Let's go all the way down until we hit this. Place a torch. Oh boy. It's not going to take very long. And we'll have this fully cleared out, like, in no time. Oh, and we'll be able to get all of our sand back. I didn't even think about that. And then we can use our sand for the rest of the build. Oh, nice. By the way, this is a torch trick that has been around. I know some people were asking about this torch trick. They were like, what are you doing with the torches? And it's just something that's been around in Minecraft for a very, very long time. And basically, whenever you place a tile entity such as a torch underneath a block, it will pretty much break it. It works for actually a lot of things will break. Half slabs, if you place half slabs down, that'll break sand. All kinds of stuff like that. See, I'm not that much of a vanilla noob. I know some things. But yeah, look at this. We'll have this cleared out in no time. I don't want to waste too much durability on my pick. That's why I am doing it this way. I can always pick up my torches. It does cause a bit of lag. I've noticed that 1.13 is super laggy compared to 1.12. At least in my opinion. On almost everything I'm doing with just, you know, normal Minecraft settings, it causes a bit of lag. Like every interaction, every time I load up the world, everything. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't. It should be pretty smooth. I know some things are smoother, but I don't know, just a little weird odd and end things, I guess. Alright, let's get the... I want to see the wall here. That's what I'm excited to see. And then I want to see, can I have the wall open on the side, or will water pour in? Oh, it's so clear. Oh, it's so clear. That's so cool. Oh, it's super clear in there. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. I did have to use andesite there. But yeah, this is definitely going to look really nice. Just take a look at this. Wow. So I was not actually expecting to be able to see so far and so clear through this. Like, it's absolutely unreal. Like, I was not expecting this. Now, I did end up getting this to work. So I had to break the blocks underneath it in order to create a pocket for the water, and that way it would automatically flow down. Now, I'm wondering if I could do that to this as we make the walkway. If I can just have flowing water on the side, like this, and just have a glass on the top. That would actually be really nice. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but it's worth a shot. It's worth, like, getting the pattern or whatever set up for it, and seeing if I could do that. Because all I would probably need is to I would just need this lifted up off the ground, basically. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, this looks really good. I don't know how... I mean, I could probably add a little bit of detail to this by possibly, like, throwing in some logs here. But let me know, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should do to this. How should I decorate this dome? And don't throw in some SpongeBob references, because I know those are going to happen. You're going to talk about Sandy's dome. It's basically what this looks like. But we can do all kinds of stuff in here. I don't know what exactly I should put. We can do a library. Ooh, that'd be actually good. That's actually a good idea. But there's a lot of stuff, like I said, we can do with this. We are going to have passageways going here and here, so this is going to be like a centralized room. Just keep in mind that we probably will route to the ship over there at some point. As of right now, we're definitely not there. But we did get this done. This is actually one of the big projects that I had in mind to get done here. So now I should be able to remove these torches. I wonder what this would look like if we used only stripped logs here. I haven't actually looked too much at what these textures look like. Yeah, I don't know how much of a fan I am of that, but... it doesn't look that great, to be honest. The normal logs actually look a lot better. With bark on them. Maybe I just haven't become accustomed to this look quite yet, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually. But as of right now, it's just not quite there. Oh boy, yeah, now I gotta replace all of these. So guys, we are getting pretty close to the end of the episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed thus far. I wanted to go ahead and show you this. I did decorate the portal. So I did add some decoration, and I also, with the decoration, it is a farm as well. This is a fully functional farm, so I can thus harvest this and replant as needed, and it kind of fits in with the rest of the build. So it's not only just for decoration, it's actually functional as well, and I can get to all of these and replant. So, very, very nice. Well, that one's kind of, yeah, that's kind of in the way, but there's another one underneath there. I just didn't bother getting to it. But yeah, these are not just, like I said, not just for looks. So, yeah, pretty decent. I think there's a lot more I can do up here. The dirt is kind of, yeah, meh looking. But so far, we have transformed this island into something special. I know there will soon be more stuff that we'll have to add to this. And this, of course, is going to be another of the big projects we're going to have to do next episode, which is going to be take the existing sand that we currently have and then drop all this sand all the way down. And that should seal off this cobblestone path that we have down here, giving us a walkway all the way to that. And we'll have like a tunnel that we build down, and this tunnel will take us straight over to our bubble dome. How cool is that? I don't know. This is something that I wanted to do. When put 1.3, I wanted to use the water mechanics, and I want to spend time with the water mechanics, under the water, and doing things like that. I think even along the sides, what we can do is place some of these what are they, sea pickles? The lights that are down here they're over here somewhere. We have them placed throughout. Yeah, these guys. These, what are they, pickles? Sea pickle, yeah, they are pickles. Yeah, I think we should place some of those on the edges of our build over there, and that would kind of light things up. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.